Yes, your boy Groove here, back with another video, and today I got supposed to you guys, man. Today we're gonna be doing a TOP best teams guide for the new TOP season 56. Is it 56? I think it's 56. Yeah, 56. Best teams. You guys know that every single season they guys always change up like the Z tier, the S tier, all the rankings and everything, just because they want to be difficult. So I always gotta provide you guys some of the best teams, and basically it's just based off the Z tier units, S tier units, the teams that can give you the most points, so you guys can get to the Z tier and try to secure y'all 1,000 chrono crystals like always. So you guys do enjoy these type of videos. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 14K, man, 400 more subs away. Leave a like, turn on the notice whenever you guys do, whenever I do post videos, these type of content like this, or go live, you guys will get notified. And without further ado, let's dive on in with the intro. So make sure you guys, for these TOP, bro, everyone has a different box. Everyone has a different box. So me personally, go with the units that has higher stars. So say for example, you have a higher star unit at a B tier compared to an A tier. Make sure you go with the unit that's on the B tier, because stats are preferred compared to the tiers, because you want to have survivability. It's all about survivability. You don't want to go with a 3-star S tier unit and over a 12-star A tier unit. So go with the A tier unit. Everyone's box is gonna be different. I'm gonna try to show you guys some replacements, and if you guys are still iffy, comment down below and I'll be sure to try to help you guys out as best as possible. So get your friendship rank level to 10 as well, bro. That helps with extra stats. And make sure you guys go to the rare metal exchange shop to get some TOP equipment, so it can help you with your base, blast attack, defense, and health and all that good stuff. So without further ado, I'm probably gonna talk about some few teams, maybe 4 to 5 teams, and let's get straight to it. Okay, so for the first team, man, we're always gonna do regen, man. Actually, well, Regen is my team. Regen's my team. You guys know we always rock Regen, bro. Just love the Regen team. They just help with survivability. But Regen actually got some good buffs, actually. If you actually take a look at Super Baby 2 and Fat Boo, they both got moved up to B tier. So they used to be in C tier, where they actually got no points, no boost. But now they're both are in B tier, so they at least get a 2% bonus buff. So that's actually good, because they're actually going to get some points for you. So that's going to increase our odds of getting points, which is really good. Really, really good. So me personally, I'm actually going to add for my purple unit to start off with. I'm actually going to add purple 21. I think purple 21, her being in B tier is really good. Just her healing 10% every time to transform is really nice. Just helps with survivability. So I'm probably going to put her over here. And then let's take a look at these other units. So let's take a look at the Z tier units. Z tier units, we do have a lot of Z tier units that we can pick from. The 3 that I'm thinking about is Lord Slug. You got Lord Slug, EX Lord Slug. Then you have this EX Nail. This is pretty solid. And then you have Omega Shenron. So me personally, I have Omega Shenron at our high stars, so I'm gonna rock him. I'm gonna rock Omega Shenron. I'm gonna show you guys a replacement of Omega Shenron, but me personally, I have my high stars. He performs well for me. I'm gonna rock Omega Shenron because I have the stars from our main region, so I'm gonna have my high stars. I'm gonna show you guys some replacements for him. Just stay patient with me. So next we got the S tier units. You guys know we always go with this EX Piccolo because he just gives a lot more healing, which is really, really good. Another good thing to note is they actually put Lord Slug. They put Lord Slug on S tier, so he's actually a good replacement for Omega Shenron. If you guys don't have Omega Shenron at high stars, if you guys do have Zenkai Lord Slug, definitely rock him as the replacement for him. He's at S tier, really solid blue region unit. I'll say after him is probably EX Majin Buu, because he's decent. He's a Zenkai buffer, has high stats and everything like that. In terms of the yellows though, we can actually go and rock this EX First Form Cell, bro. This EX First Form Cell is actually pretty solid, so maybe I not even actually go for the Z tier EX Lord Slug. I think we should go with this EX First Form Cell here, because this guy just has a Zenkai buff, and like he just heals at the end of the 3rd turn he heals himself. He heals androids, but he's going to heal himself by 3%, and I just feel like his survivability is way better than EX Lord Slug, so we're going to rock him as our 2 yellows. So these are going to be our 2 yellows. Then after that, we kind of just fill in the other colors. So the missing colors we need is kind of we can go with, we're missing 3 units here, so we actually have 6 units. We got to pick 2 more. So me personally, I might actually just go with this green baby here. I really do like this green baby a lot. You guys know I love the green baby. This guy heals himself. He gives support to his allies as well, which is really nice. So you can't really complain about that. 2 green units, 2 yellow units, 2 blue units, and then we can kind of end it off with a red unit here. Let's actually move this cell here. Let's actually move him up here, and then let's move this green baby here. And then basically we're just going to look for a red unit just in case we face some strong yellow units in this spot. And let's go and pick a good red. So with this red unit, we have 2 good reds that I'm actually considering. Rocking Buhan. Right, Buhan is finally back on A tier, which is nice. They've been putting him to C tier and B tier, which is weird, but he's finally back in the A tier spot. Or we can go with Red Piccolo. I'm probably going to go with Red Buhan. I definitely do like Red Buhan a little bit more than Red Piccolo. But if you guys do have both of these units, go with the stars. Depends on your stars. Pick whoever. I think after Red Buhan, Red Piccolo, I'll probably go with Red Omega Shenron here. I'll say that was probably a good alternative to them. If you guys don't have Green Baby at high stars, I think a good replacement for him is either this first form cell. They actually have Revival Piccolo here, which is really good. So I mean, if you guys have the new Revival Piccolo at high stars, you guys can rock them as the green, and you guys can actually have Cryhon here because he heals every time he lands a blast, or a Strike Corp, which is pretty good. So those are some alternatives for the greens. In terms of the blues, Super Baby 2 and Fat Boo are irreplaceable. I wouldn't advise you to try to replace one of those 2 units. Those units you can't replace. Fat Boo and Super Baby are mandatory for this team. In terms of the yellow, if you don't have first form cell, Zenkai DKP can definitely do it as well, because every time he lands a card or at the end of turn, he heals himself by 2%. So he has some survivability, which is really nice as well. But like I said, EX first form cell is in the S tier, so he has a little bit more boost. But Zenkai EX cell is actually, Zenkai DKP is actually pretty solid there. And then if you guys don't have him, LF Piccolo as the other yellow. Me personally, I really do like this EX Piccolo, this EX yellow Piccolo on my spot, because he just heals a little bit more. In terms of the purple, I like purple 21. Any other good purples? I'm not the biggest fan of purple DKP, so I think it's either you go like purple 21, LF Cell. If you want to go to the C tier, you can definitely go and pick up one of these other purples here, because we have a lot. We have everyone that's on boost, so you guys can afford to go into a C tier unit and pick one of these units. Say for example, you don't have a good red, you can go with red 21. If you don't have a really powerful purple, powerful blue, you guys can go here and pick one of these units, because we have all these other units that's boosted. None of these units are C tier on our team right now, so you can afford to pick one C tier unit for whatever color you're really lacking in. So just read the kits. Blue Kid Boo is pretty solid, really good because he heals himself. Red 21 is really good for the red spot. Like I said, yellow Kid Boo. Then you got purple Piccolo. And then the greens, I feel like there's some good greens that's not in the C tier spot. So yeah, that's it with regen. Let's hop into the next team. Alright, so for the next team, that's going to be GT. So GT is really similar to regen. Not gonna lie to you, bro, like, just because some of the units that I'm rocking here are part of the GT team, so we can kind of take out 3 of them for real. We can take these units out and 3 of them kind of stays. So I would probably rock GT. I feel like if you're a GT main, you're gonna have all these units if you main GT. So Omega Shenron being in the Z tier helps a ton, and then this red, what's the name here, this red Majube is gonna help you a ton of here. So you got 2 good Z tier units that's on here, EX units. Like I said, if you main GT, you're have a great chance that you pull the Omega and the Majube if you main GT. Super Baby 2 stays, bro, because like when he does the regen, he helps, heals, and everything like that. So you want to keep Super Baby 2 in there, which is really nice. Then after that, let's go to the S tier spots. Look at the S tier spots. You got a red unit, you got a blue, you got a green. So I actually kind of want to go and see a really good purple for the team. So let's actually go down to like the B tier. And I usually like having this purple Goku. I like this purple Goku a lot because he heals himself every turn. So he heals himself, gets strike damage, which is really nice. He's a Zenkai buffer, he has high stats, and he's going to do high damage. So I really do like having this Goku here. Next, after that, in terms of your yellow, I actually do like this Oob here. This Oob actually has some nice support, and he actually heals himself at the 2nd turn. So that's really nice. Gives you just some type of healing sustainability, which is really nice. And in terms of the other colors, right, so we have 2 blues, we have a good purple, we have a solid yellow, we have a decent green, and then we have a decent red. So I think if we got to take a look at the C tier units, you could go down to a C tier unit and pick like a really powerful green unit here. I think if we was to pick a really good green, I'll probably go with like, say, Tag 4s here, just because they do a lot of good damage. So if you're not really too iffy on having Baby Vegeta carrying you as a green unit, you can have a double green here and add in someone like tag 4s in the mix. And then another good color that you can go for is probably a red. Maybe if you want to go for a stronger red or a stronger yellow, you can go with the Goku 4 here. Or you can go for the red and see if you can get something really good here. Maybe like this Zenkai Vegeta, because he just does a lot of good damage, which is not that bad. Or just free to play Goku is actually pretty solid. He just does a lot of good damage, so you can't really go wrong with this. So adding like a strong red, just because if you're iffy on can Maju really carry you as a red unit, you can. Or you can go to the S tier and go with the Zenkai, just because he's a higher stars. He has, I mean, not higher stars, he has a higher tier boost. So you can actually go with this red GT Goku here. So probably something like this. I'm gonna actually move Green Baby here. Some type of setup like this, I think will be pretty solid, bro. You got some decent units that can hit hard. You got support. You got some units that can definitely heal as well. Sustainability, which is really nice. And some GT setup like this for sure. So some GT setup. Majub, you don't have Majub. I'll probably say Nova's pretty okay as a yellow for Majub. Purple, if you don't have the GT Goku Zenkai, the 50% 4, then purple 17 is probably the best purple after him that I feel comfortable with. And the reds, I kind of talk about some of the reds, the yellows, Goku 4, or the Nova. And the blues, I'd like to say Super Baby 2 is irreplaceable. And then if you don't have Omega as a blue unit, I'll probably go with Ice as your blue unit for Omega. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the GT team. Let's hop into the next team. Okay, so for the next team, we're actually going to do Androids, bro. I think Androids is a really good team, bro. A really good team. You guys know they actually got tag droids and everything like that. And they actually got the magenta too. I don't actually have both of those units, so I can't really show you guys what tier that they are on. But I'm assuming that the tag game is going to be an A tier boost. So let's take them out and let's take a look at the Z tier units. So me personally, I feel like the Z tier units that I feel the most comfortable with, most confident in, is actually this blue free-to-play Android 13, bro. He's a new free-to-play unit, bro. Sparking, bro. He's going to have high stats, high damage inflicted buffs, really good. So I feel like he's going to be a great steal for your Z tier unit for Androids. Now we take a look at the S tier, bro. I think the S tier actually has some really slept on units, bro. I feel like you guys should actually have this EXL on here, bro, because he actually gives support to his Android allies. If you guys see here, a certain amount of enemies, he gives certain buffs to his allies and everything like that. And then at the end of third turn, he heals all his androids up by 3%, and that's really good, bro. That's really good with survivability, so you can't really complain about that. Next, let's actually go with this green 18, bro. I really like this green 18 as well. If you have her Zenkai, because he actually heals herself at the end of first turn by 10%, and she just does a lot of damage inflicted buffs and everything like that. Really solid Zenkai EX unit. Then after that, you could go with this red EX, what's the name, that red EX 17 there, but I actually do like this red 18 a lot because just her support that she gives is actually insane, bro. She actually heals the team even more. She heals the allies on the top left and right of her by 3% in support, which is really nice. Lots of healing, just lots of healing, why not? After that, in terms of another blue, I'll probably go with Gamma 2. We'll go with Gamma 2 here. Gamma 2 actually provides a lot, so I actually probably would put him like here in the middle. What I like about Gamma 2 is he gives ally support, he gives crits, you know, he heals his allies in range, and he increases blue card damage. So he does a lot, bro, and just really valuable, really valuable. So after that, in terms of a green unit, bro, you can actually go with Green Cell here in terms of survivability, because he heals himself by 10% at the end of second turn. Or if you want someone that does a little bit more damage, you guys can go with Gamma 1. Gamma 1 doesn't really have survivability, but he has more damage stacking, high key recovery, so he's always going to probably attack first and all that good stuff. So you guys can pick out a green first form cell. In terms of just healing himself, he's more of a survivability unit. Or you want to go with unit that does more damage, you can go with Gamma 1. I feel like either one of these two units are perfectly fine. You know, I think they're perfectly fine. So in terms of the purple, bro, I actually think you guys should go with purple 21. Purple 21 heals herself 10% at the end of the first turn, bro. So her survivability is really good. Zenkai unit, high stats, transforming unit, so really good there. Now in terms of the last unit, you can kind of go with whoever for real. Let me see. You have two good blue units. I'll probably say maybe go for like a better yellow unit, maybe someone that does a little bit more damage, or you can go with a red unit. So if you want to go with red 13, Zenkai red 13, if you're not comfortable with Android 18 being a unit that can hold it down as your strong red unit, you can definitely go with her. I think probably go for the red side, because this yellow cell can hold his own. I think this red cell could definitely hold his own. So Fusion 13 will be pretty solid. You can definitely go with this red 17. The only problem is his Z ability only buffs reds, but he has high damage inflicted buffs over time. When the match starts, over time he ramps up. And if you don't have EX17 Zenkai or Android 13, then you can probably just go to the C tier boost. Go with like someone like Tag Droids, or go with someone like Red 21. Or if you do have this new red cell at high stars, you can go with this red cell because he gives you a little bit of some boost in terms of tier points. But I feel like maybe you can go to the C tier and probably pick up someone like a red, because this is going to be your only C tier unit. It's going to be the Tag Droids, Red 21, or whoever. So everybody else is high tier boost, so you guys can dabble in. Say if you guys don't have Gamma 1, you have 17, you guys can probably replace him. If you guys don't have Purple 21 Zenkai, you can go with Purple 17. You know, like I said, it's based off your box. Just comment down below and I'll try to help you guys out. But yeah, I'll probably say some type of Android setup like this will be really nice. So yeah, keep Tag Droids in there because they actually heal themselves every time they land a card. So something like this would be really, really good. Really good setup. Lots of healing, lots of survivability. Android's looking really good. Let's hop into probably the last team and let's wrap this video up. Okay, so for the last team, I'm gonna do Saiyans, bro. I feel like in terms of the Z tier units, bro, there ain't really that many teams for real. I mean, you could probably add in maybe like Frieza Force, but you know, it's real tricky. It's real tricky. So I think Saiyans is probably gonna be the last team that I do. You could probably find some other setups for sure, but I think in terms of like the S tier stuff, you can't really go wrong with Saiyans because Saiyans is such a broad team. They're going to have so much units in all these boosts anyway. So let's get started. So in terms of the Saiyans, in terms of the Z tier units, let's take everybody out here just so it can make sense and it's easier to see. I'll probably say the top 2 units that I'm probably comfortable. I mean, I'll say the best Z tier unit Saiyan that I actually like a lot. It's probably going to be this Green Radish. I think this Green Radish is probably going to be the best one. Purple Nappa is okay, but I'll probably say the Green Radish is really good. His Z booty is really nice, so let's actually keep him. Now, actually, let's go to the B tier unit, because I also like having this Halo Vegeta a lot. This Halo Vegeta is really nice because he provides support and he gives damage, like healing and damage inflicted buffs, so it's really nice there. Double defense on the Z booty, can never go wrong with that. So after that, bro, we kind of just look at for colors for all the colors. So solid yellow, we got a decent green there. Then we just kind of look and see, like, all right, what colors do we need? So blue, I usually like Blue Nappa a lot, bro. He has high damage inflicted buffs, and I just feel like he's really good, bro. Blue Nappa is really solid, so I'm gonna rock with Blue Nappa here. Then after that, bro, we're gonna probably look for a solid red. Any red units that I usually like rocking this red Turles a lot. I know a lot of you guys probably not gonna have him at high stars, but if you guys do have him like 9 stars or higher, I think he's really solid, bro. He heals and stuff by 10%. He gives a lot of debuffs and gets Saiyans and all that good stuff. So if you guys do have this red EX Turles, rock him. If you don't have him, bro, I'll probably say, I can't really say this guy because he's kind of a time gated. I mean, not time gated. He's kind of pay to win gated in a sense. So let's find another solid red. Any other reds, bro? I'll probably go with, what's the name here? Let's actually fill the color out before I start talking about replacements and everything. So let's go with the purple. Let's take a look at the purple. I think the purple, that's actually not bad in terms of where his spot is. The Zenkai Turles here. Zenkai Turles is really good here. And then after that, yellow, blue. I'll probably say, let's find a solid yellow unit here. Let's actually go here. Let's go to the A tier boost. After this, bro, anybody else that kind of catches my eye in this team here? No, none of these units really catches my eye. I'll probably say this purple Vegeta is actually pretty solid. So you guys don't have this Turles, let's actually put this guy in there, because I know a lot of you guys might have this guy instead of the Zenkai Turles there. After this, bro, probably, let's see, let's go yellow, green. I mean, we have all the colors here. We have all the colors here. Now we kind of just need units that kind of just survive by themselves. Let's go to B tier here. Take a look at the B tier units. I actually do like this yellow Goku a lot. Not gonna lie to you, because he heals himself. So if you guys do have the Zenkai Goku here, he's actually gonna Zenkai buff that Vegeta, which is gonna be really nice. So that's a nice little synergy there. So you have 2 yellows. Let's go look for, we have a solid blue there. We have a solid purple there. Decent green. So I'll probably say the last 2 units, bro, you probably want to look for, someone that's strong on the purple side and the red side, just in case you guys don't have that red EX Turtle is there, you guys can definitely add another red in there as backup. Now, you guys could definitely add this green Goku here if you guys have him. Just his survivability is really nice, bro. Killing his allies and giving them damage inflicted buffs. You can never complain about that. So another red you could probably add is this Goku here. You can never complain with that. And then this GT baby here. Support, heals himself. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, they're an S tier boost, so just a high boost. But if you guys don't have them, like I said, red, like I said, this EX red, you could probably dabble into the Z tier spot and just pick any of these powerful, like look at all these Saiyan units. You guys can pick one of these units. So take him out, maybe go with like a really strong red. So you have like MUI Goku here, you have Red Rose here, you have oh my god, bro, you have Red Vegito here, bro. Like all these units are boost anyways. None of these units are out of the C tier boost. So you guys can definitely dabble in here and pick any color. Probably pick up to 2 C tier units at max. Max is 2 C tier units. Depending on your team, like I said, Saiyans is such a broad team. Any colors that you're kind of looking for, just make sure you pick 2 C tier units minimum, bro. Make sure you have the other units at high boost and all that good stuff. So red unit, I'll probably say MUI, Red Vegito. Green unit, you go with the tag 4s, bro. You can go with, oh my goodness, look how many green units they have. Look how many units they have in here, bro. You have like Dragon Fist, bro. And then purple, you have like you have like Tag Goku, Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue. You have UGB, bro. Saiyans is really diverse, really diverse. So I would probably say if you need 2 C tier units, bro, look at their kits, bro. Like I said, there's too many kits, so it's hard for me to really tell you which one is good because all these are really good units. That's why they're all in C tier. But in terms of the colors that you need, I'll probably dab into the C tier spot and pick up 2, and then everybody else just try to make sure that they're boosted for sure. So I will make sure that you keep this Vegeta for sure because he heals the team, gives support, and I try to keep this Radisson just for the Z tier boost. But everybody else here can kind of be interchangeable. I do like the blue Nappa a lot because he's S tier. And then everybody else, like say like this purple Vegeta, then this red Turtle, this yellow Goku, this red Goku here, this green baby, they all can be interchangeable. So just make sure that whatever Saiyans you use as high stars and has some type of survivability or high damage inflicted buffs, and you should be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy. TOP season 56, you guys know we're gonna rock the regen team, so let's actually go back here and let's build my regen setup, man, bro. You feel me? So yeah, bro, I mean, easy mode, bro. I know a lot of you guys, you know, with these guys, hopefully you guys are really learning about like the TOP stuff. That's what I try to do, bro. Like understand like what my mindset is on certain things, why I do certain things with certain plays and certain paths, and hopefully you guys are really following along. I mean, if you guys do just copy, like I don't mind it, but I really want you guys to learn it too, bro. So that would be really cool if you guys are able to learn the ways of the TOP, you feel me? So let's go here, let's add this red Buhan here. Then last, who did I add it here? Who was the last unit? I think it was a unit in the S tier. Where are you at? Where are you at? Is it the EX? No. Yeah, it's the Piccolo. It's the Piccolo. It's the Piccolo. Alright, let's add this baby here. Fat Boo here. And then, yeah. So this is probably going to be the setup I rock. So, yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy. I think on Sunday should be part 1. So, yeah, that's it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and girl, man, I'm out. Peace.